Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Amber. In today's video, I'm going to do 6 eyeshadow looks using the Essence eyeshadow palettes. All these palettes have the cutest names like Ice Ice Baby, or I like to mauve it. But they are also all very beautiful, but the best part is they're all $3.99. So I decided to buy all of these palettes because when I like something, I go all in. So you'll also be seeing me wear headbands in all these videos. And that's because about a week ago, I wore one of my daughters. And I was like, I really like wearing headbands. So I went to Target and bought every single headband that they had. So did the same thing with these palettes. Bought all 6. But maybe you're not like me. And maybe you don't want all 6. Maybe you just want to buy one. So watch this video and you can see what each one looks like and find which one is your favorite. So if you want to see all 6 looks using these palettes, then first make sure you're subscribed and then sit on back, relax, have a laugh, and I hope you enjoy this video. So I got all these palettes from Ulta, and not only are the names of the palettes plays off of famous songs, but if you look on the back of each palette, the names of the colors kind of correlate with the song as well. For example, this is the Dancing Green palette, and the colors of the eyeshadows are You Can Dance, Feel the Beat, Rock Music, Watch That Scene, Night is Young, and Only 17. So these palettes are a lot of fun with the naming. First up is the palette called Bronzed This Way. Here is the color Right Track. And now I'm going to use the color Love Yourself. And now I'm taking the same Love Yourself color, but I'm using it on a crease brush so it gets darker in that crease. For the lid, I'm going to use the color Superstar. Now for the outer third of the lid, I'm going to use Perfect Babe. And now for the corner, I'm going to use No Mistakes, which is a matte brown color. Now back to Love Yourself to get rid of that harsh line. So here is the final look. So I love cool toned palettes. This is a warm tone palette that is full of red-based browns and golds. But I actually love it. I think it looks great, and I think these colors are going to be great for this upcoming fall. Now on to Coral Me Maybe. The first color I'm using is Just Met You. I'm using this with a fluffy brush. Now on to In My Way, and I'm using this as the crease color. For the lid color, I'm using This Is Crazy. Now on to Pennies and Dimes. Now I'm using Wish in the Well, and I'm going to go over that gold color. I didn't really care for it, and plus the last look I did, I put gold on the lid, so I wanted this to be more coral. So we're going to change it up and use Wish in the Well. For the outer corner, I'm using Stare Was Holden. Now back to In My Way, and I'm going to use this to, again, make that harsh line blend out. Here is the final look. My favorite thing about this palette is the coral color that I use for my transition color called In My Way. It's a beautiful pigmented color, and I'm going to use it probably in a lot of other looks with other palettes. Now onto the palette, Dancing Green. First up is the color You Can Dance. Now on to Watch That Scene. Now I'm going to take the same color on a crease brush to get it darker in that crease. Now onto the lid color called Rock Music, and I'm going to put this over the whole entire lid. Now I'm taking the color Only 17, and I'm going to put it right over that previous color just on the inner third. Now on to Night is Young. I'm going to put this on a round brush and use it in the corner. Now I'm going back to the crease color to blend out that harsh line. And now I'm going back to Only 17 to brighten up that inner corner again. Now with this look and all the other looks, as always, I take a Q-tip with some lotion and clean up that line and sharpen it up. And now I'm brushing off the fallout. And here is the final look. What I love about this palette is the variety of greens. There is a gold green, a blue green, a forest green, a brown green, and a silver green. So, huge variety, and they all pull together and look absolutely beautiful. Next, I'm going to show you Taupe It Up. First color I'm using is called Sing Along. Next is Feel So Good. For the crease color, I am using Groove On. For my lid color, I am using Saturday Night. For the outer third of my eye, I am using Parties Jumpin'. Now I'm taking that same color on a smaller brush to get right in that corner. Now onto the color Hands Up High, and I'm using this on the inner third of my eye. So here is the final look. Love this palette because it is cool toned. It's got grays, it's got silvers. They do not muddy, they do not bleed together. Love the contrast in these grays and silvers. Love this look. Now onto the palette that I love saying, I like to mauve it, mauve it. First up is the color Move It. Now onto the color Ya Nice. For the crease color, I'm going to use Catching. For my lid color, I'm going to use Into It. For the inner third of my eye, I'm going to use the color Energetic. On a small round brush, I'm going to use the color Fantastic. Now I'm going to blend out any harsh lines with my crease brush. Now I'm going back to the color Energetic, and I'm going to put this on the inner third of my eye to brighten it up again. Here is the final look. So I love this palette 'cause once again, it is cool toned, and I like that these purples are not red based, because those can tend to look like you have bruises on your eyes or you're really tired. But these purples are gorgeous and make your eyes look amazing. Now on to the last palette, which is my favorite, Ice Ice Baby. First up is the color Vanilla Ice. Next is VIP. Now I'm using the same VIP color on a crease brush. So again, it's darker in that crease. For my lid color, I'm going to use Rock-a-Mike. For the inner third of my lid, I'm going to use All Glow. Now I'm going to go back to Rock-a-Mike. Now on a rounded brush, I'm going to use Collaborate and Listen. Here is the final look. So if you love intense blues, you are going to love this palette. So my favorite colors are blue and gray, so that's a given on why I love this palette so much. So which eyeshadow palette was your favorite? Well, thank you for watching this video, and as always, have a blessed day. Remember, Jesus loves you, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!